Good morning, Aries, and welcome back to my channel, Molly the Starkidignited. This is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. These messages are timeless, so always take what resonates, leave the rest, and trust that when you're guided to watch this video is the right time to receive a message from it. Okay, and just to let you guys know, the video with the most likes, I'm going to do a bonus reading for next month. So if you want to get that bonus reading, make sure you leave a like and a comment so other people can find it. And share it on social media if you like the readings or you like the way I read. Alrighty, Aries, so let's jump into it. So, Spirit, what is going on with Aries for this next 30 days? Okay, Aries, so we get the return of Aphrodite, which talks about temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, and treating as sacred. And we also get divination with prophecy, fate, destiny, and future fortune. Awesome. So there could be a love that's returning into your life, a love of some kind, whether that's a person or feeling re-inspired by something and reconnecting with your love and joy for this certain thing. You may be noticing that your feminine energy is especially strong at this time, that you're really tapped into your inner wisdom, to spirit, to your fantasies and dreams and goals, and really connected profoundly to these energies at this time. You may find that you're seeking to see yourself in a more spiritual light. You may be especially tapped into different divination tools. So maybe you're looking into tarot or different spiritual concepts. You may be tapped into like your fate and your destiny for this life. You may be really falling in love with a new path at this time, Aries, something that you're diving into and that you treat as extremely sacred in yourself, whether that's your connection with God, the universe, the divine, kind of like tapped in with your third eye and aware that certain things that are playing out are destined for you, and you feel like you're really connected to your destiny at this time. You may also be, again, like wanting people to recognize you for like more than what your earthly being or body is, to really see yourself as a sacred vessel, as a soul that incarnated with lessons to learn and a purpose and a mission, and wanting to really be recognized for that. With the dolphins here, you may be tapping into your joy and laughter as well, like being more lighthearted and really opening up your heart to divine wisdom and to the possibilities in your future. There could also definitely be a new love interest, as Aphrodite is the goddess of love. She relates with Venus. So let's see, how are Aries feeling at the current time, Spirit? Okay, and we get sea sponge with emotional overload. So yeah, like you could be picking up, Aries, on a lot of different psychic information, on just really tapped into your body, into your heart, and picking up on the emotions of other people around you. Just be conscious that if you are in this really almost like sponge-like energy, like you're taking in everything, you're really sensitive to energy right now, that it's not overloading you, that you're allowing those feelings and those emotions and energies to pass through you, that you're not holding on to them and becoming overloaded. It's important when we see the sea sponge to stay grounded. With the sea sponge, you know, if it's not grounded, if it were to hold on to all those energies, it would become loose from where it's anchored itself and kind of like blow off into the sea. So you may be feeling, again, like emotionally overloaded and just needing to release some of those emotions that you're tapping into. So let's see what Tarot has to say more about your situation. Spirit, what is the current energy of the Aries collective? Okay, so we have the Death card. So something may have ended recently. You may have recognized like a pattern that no longer serves you and have decided to surrender to it, to allow it to you know, be cut off, allowed something that wasn't serving you to die or to be released in your current energy. You may also just be experiencing like an ego death, like coming to, again, like a more spiritual understanding, and there is a lot of love and support here for you, but it may have been like a difficult time where you're really like looking at yourself and trying to understand yourself from a deeper level. What is the challenge for Aries in this transfer? And you're transforming, yeah. What's the challenge for Aries? Okay, the High Priestess. So again, to tap into your divine wisdom, to maybe like get a psychic reading, or allow somebody that, yeah, can tap into subtle energies, maybe seeing beyond the veil, seeing something that was hidden from you as you allow this old pattern to be killed off or to die. Like with the Death energy, there can be like an element of grief where we're grieving for a past identity or a past self, but Spirit is showing you that they're here with you and that they're trying to guide you. And it's encouraged for you to just sit and receive the information that is available to you. Now, in the past energy, we get the World and the Wheel of Fortune. So there was something that you like graduated from. There was a cycle that you closed out, that you finished with. You've learned everything that there was to learn on that journey. And as the Wheel of Fortune is present, you may have received like some luck or blessings, or just a lot of new opportunities coming in that have caused you to really like evaluate yourself and your identity and who you want to be moving forward. What is the next step for Aries? Cool. So, and we have all major arcana. So big changes here, Aries. We get the Magician. So you are going to come out of this time stronger and more resilient, really standing in your power and knowing that you can manifest the things that you truly desire, that you can turn a bad situation or something that was uncomfortable or not working for you into something greater. But it does look like at the present moment, you're really focused on what wasn't, like what didn't work out with the Five of Cups. As you can see, they're very like emotionally fixated on these 3 cups that have tipped over. So it's a feeling of loss. But as you could see in the card, there are 2 cards behind this person that they're not focused on that are still upright. So there is things that that you can still use, that are still going to benefit you, that can still work for your benefit. But it's important to really like be present with the grief that you're feeling, but remember that that is not the end of the story, that there are still opportunities here for you that you can tap into and access once you process the emotions of leaving this thing behind, or processing the like disappointment of what didn't work out the way that you anticipated. Now, in the unconscious energy or subconscious, we get the 8 of Swords in reverse. So you may be feeling like this subconscious energy of like you're trapped, of you can't get out of this situation, you don't know how to free yourself, and your mind is really in overdrive, thinking about all the different possibilities. You might be questioning your own ability to be able to get out of a situation or to release yourself from that which binds you. So and it feels like this death might actually, like this death card might actually be assisting you in this transformation, assisting you to like reconnect with your power and know that you can free yourself from any situation that you wish to, and that you have the power and you have the resources and you have different tools that you can use that you've gained through this journey that you closed out, that can assist you in feeling more free in your everyday life. So what is the advice for Aries? We get 10 of Cups. So the advice is to focus back on what makes you happy and joyful, what leads you to feeling emotionally content again, to not focus on, you know, what you're leaving behind, but rather look toward the future with hope and excitement, and to know that you can pull in something that you truly desire. Now, the outside influence that we're getting is the Five of Pentacles. So you may be going through some kind of financial struggle. You may be just feeling neglected in what's going on in your life right now, feeling like people are leaving you out in the cold. They're not showing up for you, or feeling like you're, you know, doing everything alone. But with the Five of Pentacles as well, like as we can see, they're walking past some kind of like lit up building. Often it's referred to as a church. So that there is like people that can help you that are around. There is help if you know, put your hand up and accept that you need help. Surrender to the fact that sometimes, like, we all need a helping hand occasionally. We can't do life by ourselves, and there is support around for you, Aries. And especially, I think, if you focus on, you know, what is going to fill your heart, what is really going to mean something to you and make you feel like alive again and joyful again, that's going to assist you in attracting helpful people that can assist you to go through this transformation. Okay, and what is the hopes and fears, Spirit? What are Aries' hopes and fears for this situation? Yeah, so we get the Hanged Man. So your fear for this situation might be that things aren't moving fast enough, feeling like you're kind of being like, your world has been turned upside down and you're not sure how it's all going to come together. But the hope is that through taking this break, or through taking a pause while this transformation is taking place, that you're actually going to see things from a different perspective. You're going to open yourself up again to divine energies and be really receiving guidance and assistance on the best way for you to move forward to successfully manifest what it is that you're wanting to create. What is the outcome for Aries for this reading? And so, Aries, you get the Fool card as your outcome. So it does look like you're ready to start a new journey as you go through this process. You know, you're going to have your faith renewed. You're going to feel excited and optimistic again and be able to move forward on a completely new journey. This indicates like a leap of faith and having like a lot of self-belief and confidence in yourself again. But it does look like that comes from, again, like focusing on what's going good, focusing on your happiness, try not to hold on to too much what hasn't worked, and rather remember that there are still positives in life. There are still things that are working in your favor, but you just need to connect to your intuition, into your like divine being and energy, and start to see yourself from like the perspective of your soul. As we get so wrapped up in life, it can easily feel like when something doesn't work that, you know, everything's coming crashing down and nothing is working. And this is just reminding you that whatever like didn't work out was for your highest and best, and things that you emotionally invested in, there are still things left over that you can utilize to your advantage. But you just need to remember that and allow this process to take place. Allow you know, yourself to have a break for you to gain that higher wisdom and understanding of the situation in order to move forward again with faith. So let's see what your higher self advice is. What is the advice for Aries? What would their higher self like to say to them? What would their higher self like to say to them, Spirit? Is there any further advice for Aries? Thank you. Awesome. Yeah. So you get angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while Archangel Michael is here to enhance your strength. So like reconnecting back with your heart, to your inner sense of truth, like the speaking authentically and speaking what's actually on your heart and mind, and welcoming in a healing energy, not feeling like, again, you have to do it alone. Like, there is help and support and love here for you, that it is going to be okay. And if you've been going through an especially painful time, that time is going to end. It's only temporary, and healing is coming in for you. And after the healing, we get welcome abundance into your life. So there could be like more money that's coming in. This like new journey that you're going on could bring in a lot of wealth and abundance and blessings into your life as you step onto that path. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. Beautiful. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for being here with me. I hope that resonated for you and you got something out of it. I'm going to jump over into part 2 now on Patreon. So that is below, where we're going to look at love, career, and money. So I'd love to have you join me over there. And if this is where I leave you, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your love, support, everyone who's booked a private reading, everyone who's donated to the channel. Thank you so much. And until next time, bye guys.